county car braked to a shuddering halt, sending a little spray of gravel across the road. Waukesha County Sheriff's Deputy Marge Bandachek emerged. Roelke stifled an inward groan. Sheriff's deputies provided him backup in Eagle, and he provided them backup outside the village limits. All in all, everyone got along, helped each other out. But Marge was a pain in the ass. He went to meet her. "Hey, what we got?" Marge was a big-boned woman with gray hair cut in a straight line just below her ears. Roelke gestured. "Just the driver." "Fatal?" Deputy Bandachek said too loudly. Roelke saw the blonde woman wince. "Yeah, no skid marks, no sign of other trauma." More keening wails scarred the stillness as the emergency squad approached. Marge jerked her head toward the blonde woman. "That a witness?" "I don't know yet." Marge hitched up her pants. "I'll talk to her." Highway S was just barely out of the village of Eagle limits, which put Marge in charge. "I already got started with her," Roelke told Marge, keeping his tone friendly. "She's pretty upset. I'll finish up there." He turned away before Marge could object, leaving her to deal with the EMTs. An old VW bus zoomed over the hill and pulled to a stop. A Good Samaritan, or Gawker, followed closely by a Department of Natural Resources patrol car. Good. Marge could give orders to the DNR guy, and they'd both be busy with crowd control. Roelke approached the blonde woman. She still sat on the ground, knees up, staring at the wreck. She was probably somewhere in her early 30s. Her pallor evidently came from genetics as much as shock, for she had the look of a classic Wisconsin Scandinavian. The eyes that finally looked up at him were chicory blue. "I need to ask you some questions." Roelke pulled a pad and pen from his shirt pocket and crouched beside her. "What's your name?" "Chloe Ellefson. Ingrid Ellefson." A rosy flush stained her cheeks. "Ingrid Chloe Ellefson." "How did you know the victim?" "I didn't know her. I did know her." Ms. Ellefson stared at her hands, which were trembling. "I'd just met her. Her name was Mrs. Lundquist. Birgit Lundquist." Roelke kept his tone even. "How did you kill Mrs. Lundquist?" She jerked. "What?" "You said, 'I think I killed her,'" Roelke reminded her. "I did?" "You did." "Oh, God." Ingrid Chloe Ellefson swiped at her eyes. The wrecker arrived. Roelke waited. It was a pleasant day, which didn't feel right, but there it was. The state owned the land on either side of County S, and bits of prairie remnants and oak openings still buffered the rigid rows of pines planted 3 decades earlier in much of the land southwest of Eagle. In between the sporadic metallic moans emanating from the wrecked Buick as the rescue team bullied the car into releasing Mrs. Lundquist's body, a meadowlark sang. The spring air smelled damp and fresh. "She needed help," Miss Ellefson began finally, "and I wasn't able to help her." By the time she'd haltingly reconstructed her meeting at the restoration trailer, Roelke was satisfied that she hadn't committed murder. "Did Mrs. Lundquist appear to be ill?" he asked. "Did she seem breathless? Flushed?" While the blonde woman struggled with those questions, the coroner arrived. He'd examine the body and decide if an autopsy was indicated, or if the local funeral home should be called to collect the body. The tow truck driver was getting to work with winch and chain. 2 more passers-by had stopped to rubberneck. The DNR officer kept them in check, while Marge Bandachek oversaw operations by the wrecked car. "No," Miss Ellefson said finally. I don't think so."